Hello and welcome back everyone to Last Level Press. I am Mr. Black and this is hopefully the last part of Bunker 16. I decided, after calming my nerves a little bit from the rather disappointing ending of the last episode, to slog through this again, get to the ending, and finish this game, because much as a part of me didn't want to, and didn't feel like I should, another part of me felt that the early version, or not the early version, but the early writing of this game deserved to see this thing through to its end. The other part of me that really didn't think that the game deserved to actually get finished was the part that was really, really angry and bitter and disappointed by more or less just being completely unable to finish it at the end of the last episode. But I speed ran my way through the beginning of the game, and thankfully that only took me about 15 minutes. I am now caught back up to where I was. So let's go from here, shall we? Hopefully my battery will not die this time. Alrighty. Where was I? Alright. Nothing in here. Unfortunately, that means that this time I am not... Wait a minute. Handle is jammed. I'm not really immersed anymore, because, like, speedrunning through it, none of the scares really got me, because I knew they were coming for one, and I wasn't really in the mood, as it were, to get scared, because I was just trying to catch back up. Hopefully, however, the game will rectify that. It says the... Okay. It said that handle was jammed. I know it did. Yeah. Hi. You're not really scary right now. Okay. What was I doing before? Right. Spelunker's Rule. I don't really want to go that way right now, so I'm gonna just check out this little alcove. Alright, what does this say? Diary of George Walker. The main door is gone. It was always right here, but now it's gone. Why is this happening to me? Am I being punished for something that I've done in the past? There is no way out. I will die in this hole. Yeah, probably. Alright, don't overdo it with the sound design, game. You were doing really well before. But, like, those piano keystrokes are usually, like, emphatic. They're sort of audible punctuation for things that are going on. And nothing really happened there, at least not that I saw. So it kind of seems out of place. Handle is jammed. Let me guess. I'm gonna leave and you're gonna be open later. That's definitely gonna happen. Okie dokie. I should note that on my second run through, nothing really changed. What was that? What are you doing, game? All of the rearranged hallways were... no. Can I talk to you? I mean, like, you're humming a jaunty little tune. Can we sing one? No, you stopped. Fine, I didn't want to hum with you anyway. No, now you resume. No, we're done. We had our moment. You killed the moment. Why'd you do that? We could have had a moment, man. You and your brother. We could have all had a little, what do they call those? Like the Rat Pack. Those little singing groups. But no, y'all killed it. Y'all killed it. Alright. What is in here? I stumbled around aimlessly. Those ugly pictures, now there are more of them. Are they trying to tell me something? I do not understand. You're just not gonna comment on the frickin' head walls? Or wall heads? Obviously... You know what? I haven't even seen the quote-unquote pictures like he was describing before, because I think like the words in German are what he was describing as pictures before. I haven't actually seen one of those on this rearrangement. Okay, now we're back to the bedroom again. Alright. I kind of broke the Spelunker's Rule a little bit because I felt like some of those paths were short. So let's retrace some steps and try to get back to where I was. I'm also now going to try to be mindful of my battery. And for some reason these guys aren't scary, like they were at first. And then I realized they were just kind of like, and now they're kind of funny. That's not good, though. Like, it makes me smile, but I shouldn't be smiling right now. Not in this game. Let's see. What's farther back here? Kitchen! Creepy kitchen. Well, hi! Okay. Wait a minute. Didn't he read something before and say that he saw a face in it? I could have sworn that was part of one of the notes. Alright. I guess we're kind of like catching up to the notes. Or something. Nothing in the waistband? No, there never is. I don't know why I keep checking them. Where should I go? Where should I go? I'm gonna turn my light off while I just read off the menu here. What's the ammunition dump? I don't know what that is, so I'm just gonna illuminate it for the sake of figuring out what that area is. Oh. The hell? What was that? I heard something, like, open or close. Alright. What's up, Hummity Head? Okay, that's another box. Can I get in here? Yes, I can. Okay, do I have a key for this? No, I don't. Okay, so that same key that I had before will not work on that. What is in here? Oh, hi. Well, thanks, buddy. Yeah, you gonna help me out? What? Okay, if you guys caught that, let me know in the comments. I didn't understand a word of it. I don't even know if it was English. I almost doubt it, actually. Given that a lot of this seems to be in Hungarian, Austrian, German, whatever. Let's see here. There's an ugly statue-like thing in one of the rooms. It was not here yesterday. It looks as if someone had poured liquid concrete on a person and then let it dry. The statue is holding a key. Is it offering it to me? Is this the key to the main door? But the main door is gone. Is this a joke? Trololo. When I picked up the key to the statue, it whispered, "Come zu mir. Join me." Is that what that means? I don't want to join you. That looks rather uncomfortable. I would prefer not. Could you not? I would like to not. Okay, well, key to this thing, I'm betting. Yep, okay. Not the door. Gold syringe? Inject morphine. Is this all just a bad opiate trip? What? I could have sworn I just saw something move. What the hell? Okay, I hear the humming, and it's getting blur- You died?! Hi. You're welcome. That's definitely a WTF ending. And not at all a satisfying one. I really hope that there are alternate endings to this game. Oh, God. What was in the other door with the jammed handle? There's something else down there, isn't there? I bet there is. And I bet that door opens after getting the option to take the syringe. That's my bet. I really don't want to do this a third time. But I probably will, so if there is not a third episode of this in the near future, basically you guys can take that to mean that this is all there is to this game, and it's got a really, really underwhelming, disappointing ending. If there is, well, you'll get to see, hopefully, a good ending, because I'm presuming you died means this was the bad end. I'm not sure who the face is, or who the person in the red robe dress thing was. I'm guessing by that one note, the whole "we're gonna shave her head." I hope it said shave and not share, because that'd be weird. Because that person was bald, maybe that was her, but I kept hearing what sounded like masculine humming and sounds like those didn't sound female. So I don't know what's going on with this game. It's got a lot of pros and cons. Really, really good visual assets. These models look really good for Unity Engine. The sound design, top-notch. Absolutely, really well done. I'm not going to say perfect because it got a little overdone there near the end with just sounds that weren't attached to anything. But unfortunately, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. And that's something that can be good for some horror games and bad for others, because obviously the feeling of confusion is good. That creates the sensation of horror. You shouldn't always have all of the answers, but there needs to be some semblance of sense to what's going on, otherwise it all just becomes random nonsense, and that's kind of where this is leaving me right now. So I know this game has garnered a lot of praise before, and a lot of that I do think is due to and agree with, again, the really good sound design, the good visuals, the good pacing, with the exception of the finite battery length, but this is definitely one of those games that lets you get into your own head and scare yourself by not really doing anything very often. The red eyes and the person in the red getup that just appeared in the hallway were more or less the only jump scares, and they weren't even really that. I mean, yeah, they just kind of appeared there, and there was a loud noise that joined them, so you could call that a jump scare, I guess, but they didn't really do anything. And they weren't like screamer levels of annoying. They were actually pretty unnerving. So like I said, pros and cons to this game. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it. Like I said, I will probably try and burn through this one more time just to see if there's any more. If you don't see any more of this on this channel, basically you guys can take that to mean that there's pretty much nothing else left to do with this game. I can form words properly if I really put my mind to it. So, thank you all for joining me here at Last Level Press. I'm Mr. Black, and as always, I wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.